I was shunned by my own people. For I chose to wield magic before the ox. For this, I was cast out, mistreated, ignored, and of course, blasphemed by those blasted priests of Archay. Then he reached out to me. This elven man, whom my people cannot even stand, but my people can't stand me myself. He reached out his hand and took me in. My innate talent to raise the dead is what piqued his interest. And now, years later, when I make it more known of my desire for powers not even he can grant me, powers from the Daedric realm itself, that caught his attention in the wrong way. He began to show disdain towards me. He began to fear that maybe my pursuits would get in the way of his own. And so, after to help sow chaos and discord around the realm, preparing for the plane above, he shoves me into a bloody rock of a soldier. A black soldier nonetheless, of course, but doesn't make it any better. I swear, Mannimarco, death will not stop me. Once I find a way out of this blasted place in Coldharbour, I will come for more than your head. I will come for your bloody soul. So, as you can see, I have level 50 Nightblade, Dragon Knight, Templar, Sorcerer, all the base classes. I'm working on Warden. That's gonna be a minute. But today we are going to create a character. Novice gear. Champion gear. I already have a Khajiit. We are going oh lord, Nord. Our class will be that of the Necromancer. Let's put no gear on him because we are gonna have to fix him up. First, we need to randomize the appearance. What are our hair color options? Alright. I like to use randomization as a base. He looks like he could have a grim face. Let's go for muscular. Very tone. I think that's the best of all worlds. I don't like being short. We're definitely gonna change that up. Skin tone. He's gonna need to be pale. His torso's fine. The chest needs to pop out a bit more. Not to the point where they're boobs though, like this. These pixels are starting to the pixels are really starting to show their age in here. It's actually kind of odd how boxy this is. The gut size. We definitely want some kind of gut. The waist is very wide. The arms slightly too big. I don't want it meek looking. The hands are too small. Hips. Actually, I like that size. Posterior. Max butt or nothing. He has way too much leg. Foot size is the same as the hand, so that's fine. Let's see. Body markings are kind of so like animal claw marks, which other burn marks, severe burn marks. We'll just go to scratches for now. Okay, on to the face. Let's get the face paint off first. No, we got Angler Heroic. You know, I'm really starting to see how these pixels are starting to show their age. You can see like the cutting in It's showing its age. The engine is showing its age, that's for sure. I'm going with black hair. So, hairstyle, adornment. We gotta see what we're working with right here. His face is gonna need some work, that's for sure. I'm gonna do that before I do anything else. Is it the jaw size or jaw width? My cheekbone size is like maxed out. Actually, we'll keep the cheekbones there for now. Chin. Gonna drop the chin down a bit. Forehead slope. Let's look with gray eyes. Eye size. Actually, make them wider. The angle, though, is. Definitely needs more squint. I guess there's only so much I can do about the face. We'll see how this works in. Ears are kind of let's make the nose drop just a little bit. There we go. I think that's about as good as the face is gonna get, so let's put on some gear. And let's give him some hair. I think what a little bit of age and him, not like old, but nah. This is good enough for age because I don't want him youthful. There we go. A beard that screams death. Oh, excuse me. Oh yeah, those angles they're looking pretty bad. Alright, let's see what hairstyles we got. We can always change this up as soon as we load up into the cell, because this is gonna be definitely don't want to be bald. Man, these base hairstyles are rough. I guess it's been a minute. Blast you, Manam. Ooh, that is not good. Blast you, Mannimarco. Blast you, Mannimarco. That needs a lot of work. That needs a lot of work. Well, actually, I can use the voice to kind of help out. First, I still need to get the adornment. The beard. Of course, I need a name too. That's a little too imperial. Blast you, Mannimarco. That doesn't sound intimidating. I'm a fan of this chin. I'm definitely a fan of this chin. It's got room for growth without being too in the way for hit markings. Some of these node markings are a little too edgy. Oh boy. Let's check the eyebrows. Kind of atypical villainy. But I'm not really going for a typical villain look. This is someone who looks like a Nord and a necromancer. I mean, this is stuff you could. Can you actually change your eyebrows once you make your character? I don't think you can. No, for a fact I can change my beard, and I will. Alright. the other eyebrows a bit more. This is starting to look a little goofy. There's a few eyebrow options we actually could use. This seems a little soft. We need something that's a little more firm. It's more firm, but the eyebrows are a little too high for my liking. I think this works. It gives a sense of mystere. Now for the chin, or the beard, there is always this, or oh, this is too clean. That's too clean. I don't know about all that. No, too late. I almost clicked randomize appearance. I would have been so mad. Alright. Select that in. Alright. Ignored. Oh, milk off that been hard. Or should I go Dominion? Annulled was cast out by his own people. You know, I think the Dominion feels like it fits the boot. The booty. The booty. Excuse me. Let's do it. We are going Dominion for the king. Well, not necessarily the crown, the king. No, for what I have in my hands is much worse. Why can't we get this armor in game? This shit looks cool. I am Lord, but that alone does not define who I am. Brenya, Black Wall. You know, I didn't really get to the part where I knew what I wanted to name him. I know I want his name to be Blackwall. There's Blackwall, Blackwell, Blackworth. The Black Wolf. Black Shield. Black Briar. I mean, there's a lot of ways I can go with this. I do want to stick with Blackwall though. What do I want? What do I want his first name to be? Oh my god, I didn't ever think about the first name. Oh man. Here, let's pop up Google. Or, excuse me, Edge. Let's go for Nordic male names and meanings. Lars. Oh god. Oh dear, Peter. Eric, it is pretty common. Let's try TG names. Oh lord. Gunnar. Seven. Sigurd. Not. Hakon. Asger. Hjalmar. Rune. Really? Rune? Lars means crowned with laurel. Interesting. Gunter. I'm not gonna try and pronounce that. Bosse. Werner. Trond. Snor. Snor meaning onslaught. That's not what I'm looking for. Modern Scandinavian favorite. Felix. Oh Lord. Leo. Theo. Max. The fuck? Axel. Liam. What kind of names? Oh Lord. Shane. Blake. Great. Who names their kid a color? Why would you name your kid Gray? What's next? Azure, come here, boy. Azure, come here. No. Oh Lord. No. Stun. Arn. Ragnavold. Rulers advisor. Interesting. Let's see. Ulrich. That's not. Can't do Ulrich. No. Gottfried. Isak. Orvar. What? Soren. Xerxes. Is that really Scandinavian? That don't sound Scandinavian. Aki. Or Ak, whatever it is. Or Thor Odin, the names. I don't want I don't want a god's name. Storm River. River is actually, River is becoming one of those names where it just might be a common name for Gen Beta. Well, not common, but preferred. Brook. Ridge. Heath. Birch. Grove. Rowan. Aspen. No. Name your kid out. Hey, Coral! Coral, get your ass over here! What did you say to your mom, Coral? Oh, no. Rasmus. Beloved. Soren. Vilats. Swedish. Radar. Finnish names. We're not going Finnish. Chris John. Contemporary. Echo. Fox. Indy. Jet. Nox. Phoenix. Blaze. Ace. Zed. God's justice. North. Orion. Actually, I always like the name Orion. I just don't see how it could fit in the ESO. Brog or Braj? I don't know. Hakon, Halde, Sindri, Trim, the nosy one, Vog. Mage. Interesting. A Mund. It has no meaning to it. That's interesting. Onstein. Eaglestone. Arnulf. Eagle Wolf. Asgeir. Asgeir. Godspear. Auden. Wealth and the unending means friend. Balder. Brigger. Bodvar. Of course, Brainiolf. Dag. Dagfin. Einar. Evan. Flossie, Freya. Frederick. Gerald. Grim. Grim Blackwall. It's kind of not generic, but it's cheesy. Hrafn. I should have thought about this before. Oh goodness. Well, let's see how it looks. Grim Blackwall. Just look at him. So fucking menacing. The name's Grim. Grim's coming. Grim's a coming. I don't know about Grim. It doesn't sound too right. Let's bring this back over here so you guys can see the names I'm picking out. Oh my god. Fine, just fucking accept. Just get out of there. Oyvind, Oystein, Raven. Modern variant of Hrafn, Old Norse meaning raven. Roar, famous warrior. My name is Roar. Rolf. Rune. Sindre. It's definitely not Cinder. Stain. Sten. Steen. Stig. Soon. Sverke. Blackspear. Throstin, Toki, Tross, oh my god, Trime, oh lord, Ulf, Wilhelm, no, it's not really picking up. Well, ask. Too bad Ash wouldn't be a Too bad Ash wouldn't fit. It wouldn't fit the lore. Fenrir. Fafnir. Erland. Emil. Einar. Is that gear? We're going through some of these names are going through fast. I don't want to name him y'all. Jorunda or Yorunda, Jorunda. I don't even know. Leifa, Loki, Mads, Morton for Martin, Nils, Jelson, Paul, Rurik, Ska, Skari, Stenstig, Stiffnir, Savante, a name that kind of goes. I need to find a name that goes with Blackwall. Alaric, Andri, Arne. Fisk, Floki, Flocky, Gorm, Gretier, Harvard. I'll move my character around a bit so I don't get clocked out. Yes, no, Daggerfall Covenant is not a mistake. He was ousted by his people. Let's see. Mikkel. Peter. Is it Peter? Runa. Steinar sounds kind of. Steinar Blackwall. Volta. Vindful. Wind or cold wind. Verna. Over. Alv. Adolf. No, I can't use that name. Someone would report me to make it seem like it sounds like Adolf. Nope, can't do that. Belva. Baldar. Jondol. Birda. Bernie. Oh. Bruni? Bernie? Bernie means brown? Oh, I didn't know that. Erika. Elva. Erland. Of course, Fenar. Garrick. Glossy, meaning greenish or green. Grethaw, the strong Elfin warrior. Grod, Goodleaf, half, half, Haffa, Hog, Hayog, Hra, Holgoth. I mean, Hogarth fits in there too, but it's not the meaning that I don't think that's the meaning that I want. Hjorlif, Here of the Sword, Guardian of the Rock, Helvad, Hrut, Fjolma, one who comes from the mud. Jari, Jova, Calf, Blackbone or Dark Warrior, Colbean, nah, that sounds Mana, Jill, Mjol, Odie, Paula. Some of these are definitely repeats. Vigor, Villana, Vis, Wolf, Ulrich, Erald, okay, Erald sounds like it. Arndion, Arnfin, Arnold, Askell, Blaine, Bran, Broder, Brorer, Gotta, Gorma, War and Thunder. That sounds sick. War and Thunder. But something that goes with Blackwall. Yeah, we're not doing Grim. Enoch, Ancient, Coljon, Black Bear, of course, Christopher, Cavaldi, a name for a warrior, Cormac, nope. Agni. I've always liked Agni. Well, there seems to be more names here. Agmund. For Agmund. For Amund. Excuse me. Alpha from Alva. Actually, some of these are just variants. Onstein, Eaglestein, interesting. Asa. Cognate of Osborne, interesting. Oslog. Oh, some of these are girls' names. Masculine. There we go. That takes out some of the fuss. Brigger. Bar. Brander. Broer. Owl. Nah. Bowie. Donna. Ivander for Oivander. Feligy for fellow and partner. Gotti from Gote. Godstuffer from Gustav. Gearmunda. I guess a little variant. Gisli. Old Norse meaning arrow, shaft, or hostage. Pledge. Let's see. A lot of these are just variants. Hildinga? No. Hroffen? It just means raven. Oh, goodness. Carl. You can't do that, Carl. Ulta. Terra. Fear. Army warrior. Ulta is kind of cool. Snorri for attack and onslaught. Summerled? I don't know, that sounds kind of, it's a little too far off the beaten path. Stola? Steelmere? A lot of these are just variants of the same thing. Froggy, nah. I should have done this before coming here. Did I say second in avian? Fat. Oh, no. Oh, nope. I guess we'll just go with a variant of Raven. Oh, if you spin your character, they don't like that. And if you start spinning them too many times, yep, they tell you to stop. I do love that detail. I guess we just might go with the variant of Raven. Hroffen. I just need to find variants of Hroffen. Greenlandic names, I didn't know those existed. I just want some variants. Ranfrift. Oh, that's a female name. Ooh, nope. Solhroffman. Ranald. Ingram. Hrafney. Nah. No. Robin. Roan. Ronnie. I think this has to be a girl's name. Oh, it's a unisex. On variants. I probably should have done this before streaming. Oh, I can't even pick a name. I'm taking this too seriously. Hakon. Oh shit. Yeah, we're back here. Let's see. Morton. Mars Aloria. I don't know, Morton's actually kind of kicking it. Roman Norse fusion for strength and strategy. Actually, that kind of fits. That kind of fits his backstory. Let's go with Morton. It's kind of an odd. It's not really a name I personally would just be like, I'm gonna name my kid Morton. But it actually fits with the backstory. Let's create. You have played through a tutorial with a previous character. You may choose to play through it again with Morton Blackwall or to skip it. We're gonna play. Hello, Morton Hadfell. The Wailing Prison.
How do you feel? Can you move?
Can I move? Now I have to sit here. Oh, this is like the most annoying part is the controls. First settings, the camera, definitely. So much in the setting. Wait a second. Can't you save settings and like transfer them between characters? Offsets. Remove the offsets. Oh Lord. These keybinds are field of view. First person field of view. It's maxed out too. Okay, this is gonna. This is my favorite part. Ability bar. Always show. Lowers in percentage. Activity combat. Do not show. Yes, ultimate number. will not appear anonymous. Let me show on controls. Toggle walk run. Don't really need that. Toggle mount. Is that my controller or my equal sign? I think I have it as my control. Bind. I always use F for crouch. Use synergy. That's going to be a Z. Unbind. Set 1. Set 2. Sheath and unsheath. What do I use the two mouse buttons for? I think I use them for abilities 4 and 5. Ultimate abilities 4. Command pet can stay as Y because I'm going to need it. Yeah, I can save. I can leave key for a quick slot. I need to open up the wheel though. In, out. Environment. Interact with player. I typically use it as a C. Toggle. Full screen mode. UI on and off. Ground storage is 0. Let's do quick swap item for tab. That's UI, crown, inventory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, F6. Map is in group. Friends. Guild. Alliance War. Mail 8. Notifications. Activity Finder. Toggle lock when. Alright. That's pretty much the basics right there. Now we're going to, we're going to dress this guy up and make him look pretty. Actually, I want to make sure. Yes, good. Now we're going to dress him up and make him look pretty. Companion keepsakes. Interesting. You know, I do actually want to pause for a moment and say that I appreciate you guys actually watching this stream. Even though this is the most exciting stream right now. I've been streaming FF14, but they usually pop in and pop out. Like, their attention span is worse than people that live on TikTok. It's like, oh, hey, here's a video. Bing! It's probably people in the shorts feed that are going, ugh. Nah, for you guys actually sticking around, thank you. I definitely appreciate it. It feels like it gives me a reason to keep streaming. But man, these graphics on ESO, they are they're showing their age. Oh, it looks bad. I hope they fix it soon. Not her hairstyle. The minion warlocks, though. I kind of don't want that in this case. I mean, mages are usually associated with long hair, but this is a necromancer. He has to look edgy. There we go, edgy. The Pact, but he was abandoned by his people, so no. Even though it kind of fit, it kind of goes with the fit, but no, we're going edgy. Let's see. Facial hair. Skill 3. Frosty features. No one ever uses this. Goatee and stubble. That's the I like to call that the pedo mustache, because pedophiles tend to have this kind of mustache. Some patch is too basic. Swallowtail. Swashbuckler. Veteran. Oh lord. Wow. I might actually just stick with this one. Head markings. I have so many head markings. It's not even funny. I don't know which one to use. Definitely don't want something that's like super edgy, because we don't want him to look like he lives in the freaking woods and he's raising the bones of chickens. Don't want that. Let's see. Dog raised golden eyes. But that doesn't make sense on a human. There is. I can do Morthal or I can do Whiterun. Oh lord. Ode to Clockwork, the stolen art. Ode of the stolen art. Oh, salt. Some of these just won't go with a necromancer's look. Yikes. And then here's the Whiterun Racer. Umbral marks are kind of basic. Hag Matron. That's not seeable on this tone. Haven't been through the Sigic order on this character. Let's see. Some Briarheart stuff, but that doesn't really go. Abyssal Grace. Neon Maker. I think we'll just stick with the Morphal stuff for now. Morthal Yaw's Crown. That doesn't make sense on a necromancer. Let's see. So we got major adornments. Eye patch is like 8. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Eye patches are so atypical. I don't want to do that. No. chain and wreath, piercing. Alright, not gonna see the earring. And there's the nose ring. I don't know, I actually kind of like the old salt face, but let's look at the Morthal stuff for now. Well, actually, I'll keep his face. I'll keep his face unmarked for now. Personality. What kind of personality should we give him? Definitely not melancholy. That looks ridiculous. Definitely not a scholar. Writing all the time. Not so smuggler. And definitely not cheery. Let's go to body mage. And oh god. He's gonna need a costume until we can get him appropriately dressed. Let's see. A couple scout. Yeah, we're not taking that off. Not that either. Oh, I guess there's the Mannimarco outfit. I don't like the crown though. Yeah, it's a little too bougie for this part. This early in the story. So let's go ahead and just stick with the Covenant Scout.
Slowly now. You've been through an ordeal. Take a few moments to collect yourself.
Let's see if I can do this. What's happening? Who are you?
Like you, I am a
I don't
prisoner
like that.
in this place. Yet so much more. I am the past and the future, both. I am despair and hope. The tapestry we weave is a complex one. You cannot hope to see its pattern in its entirety. Not yet.
And what would you want from me?
You must rescue me, and I, in turn, must rescue you. You must escape from this cell, take up arms, and protect yourself. Then find Lyris Titanborn.
Lyris Titanborn? Who's that? I don't understand. Ugh. Then
Whoa
he
there.
disappears.
Are you all right? The name's Lyris.
Yo.
I hope you've still got some fight left in you. You're going to need it.
Well, they definitely changed her dialogue a bit. Really neat bones, but nothing hurts for the extra cash. What? You can't loot these? I understand why you can't loot them. Nope.
Dead. Must have been the runt of the litter.
You don't even get to choose your weapon.
Keep your weapon ready and stay sharp. This place is full of surprises.
Awesome. An ice staff.
Keep moving. There are more Daedra on the way. Let's keep moving.
Yeah, I'll get there in a minute.
Don't stop now. Keep moving. More guards are on the way.
Let's go.
Let it go. Is the animation for two? It's not changed. I'm not a fan of this combat tutorial. I'm really not a fan of this combat tutorial.
Hold a
at all.
moment. Come here. We need to talk.
Let's get that destruction staff up. Auto loot. We definitely need auto loot. Let's see gameplay. Lyris.
This place is an abomination. You can almost feel the hatred emanating from every rock.
Well, now that we've gotten through those calls, those nasty things, I need you to tell me exactly who you are.
A fellow prisoner. The name's Lyris.
Prisoner. To be fair, you don't seem like you belong here. Lyris Titanborn? Anywho, someone told me to find you.
What? Who told you to find me?
This apparition that appeared in my cell. An old man in some rags. He calls himself the Prophet.
The Prophet? He spoke to you? What did he say?
Honestly, he was in a rush, so he didn't say much. Otherwise, that's our fates are intertwined.
Ha! That sounds like the Prophet, all right. He's a prisoner here, too. It was very dangerous for him to speak to you, even for a moment. You must think you can help me.
To be honest with you, his voice is still ringing in my head. It's actually rather bothersome. What exactly could you do to help me? Why would he want to help me?
Break him out, of course. Believe me, I can use all the help I can get. That blind old man is the only person alive who can help us get back home. Tamriel's a long way from here.
You're damn right about that. Well, when you put it that way, I guess I really don't have a choice in the matter. Fine. Let's get this over with.
These tunnels will eventually take us to the Towers of Eyes. That's where we'll find the Sentinels.
Yes, the Sentinels.
I'm sure you do. And I'll answer them as best I can.
Who exactly is this prophet?
He's a strange one, no doubt about it. But he's the wisest man I've ever met. He sees things. The past, the future.
In this place, I fear I know what it is, but I need confirmation.
You're obviously not in Tamriel anymore. Think of the most miserable, depressing place you've ever been in your life. That's paradise compared to Coldharbour. And to top it off, well, there's no easy way to say it. You're dead.
Good. However, how are we having this conversation? You don't seem very dead.
I don't know. Once we rescue the Prophet, he can tell you about the gods and the ways of oblivion. I don't understand any of it myself.
Of course.
We should keep moving.
For a Nord, I look... Well, you know what? I was about to say for a Nord I look short, but Lyris is just tall as fuck.
Well played, friend. Mark his beard, you are good in a fight.
You've seen nothing
The god of
less.
brutality knows
However,
you
it
speak.
seems all
Hurry.
my abilities, my power has been drained. The range. You have to wait till I get another ability. It's fine. this. Shan't forget this. Abandonment.
The god of schemes can see every part of Coldharbour. We need to distract him.
There's like one person.
The sentinels are connected. If we destroy one, the others will also be blinded for a time. What was your name again? Target practice?
I really wish I had an ESO plus actually, so I could loot everything without a care in the world. Right now, I'm just gonna get some armor. What your stuff?
Come get some more, you skeeving hawkers!
Blah blah blah.
Who taught that one to fight? The god of self-punishment?
Lightning staff, yes. Something I can work with. They locked. Oh, no, I forgot about my one. Wait, they locked up this one? Really? Wow, you can't go up that one anymore. You have to go up this one. Oh, it sucks. Fine, whatever.
A fair fight, if there were 3 of you. Try to be inconspicuous. Just got free of this place. Last thing we need is to be captured. While he's blinded, we must get to the Prophet's cell.
Is that really my job? You're gonna make us run all the way across. Oh my god.
Fool! You will never escape my realm.
Hermamora's wagging tongue. The door's warded. We'll never get in this way.
You just messed up my emote, bitch. Oh my god. Oh, hello. There we go.
Damn it! Destroying the Sentinel must have triggered these wards. We'll need to find another way in. Maybe Cadwell can help us.
Cadwell. Who's that?
Cadwell is the oldest of the Soul Shriven. After years of torment, Soul Shriven usually go insane and turn feral. But not Cadwell. He was already insane before he left Tamriel. Mad as a box of frogs, but completely harmless. You'll see.
And you think this deranged madman could help us escape this this endless maze?
Cadwell sees things as he wishes them to be. To him, Coldharbour is a wondrous place. It's his home. And he knows it like the back of his hand. He's usually down by the river. Let's go find him.
But he'll conveniently be down by the river. Oh, let's go, oh. I guess the river's it's down this way. Okay, so I need to use
One fine
the
day in
bathroom,
the middle of
so-
the night, two dead kings got up to fight. Back to back, they faced each other, drew their bows, and stabbed themselves.
Totty. Alright. I need to use the bathroom real quick, so while we enjoy Cadwell's lovely music, I'm gonna use the restroom. come back and you guys are still here. Thank you. I gotta grab my little pink lemonade real quick, and then we'll see what's up with Cadwell. Shit, sorry about that.
Hello, what's this? Out for a stroll then? Lovely day for it.
Day. I didn't even know they had days here in Coldharbour. Well, judging by the appearance and the fact that everyone here seems to know you must be Cadwell.
Sir Cadwell, yes, indeed, a pleasure. And fair Lyris, good to see you, my dear. How are you then?
Well, you two seem to be chummy. We're trying to get inside the prophet's cell, and the door's sealed. You apparently know your way around here. We need your assistance, if you don't mind.
Oh dear, well that is inconvenient, isn't it? Tell you what, I happen to know another way in. Much more of a scenic route. Rather a fun little jaunt, actually, full of traps and corpses and nasty beasties filling up the bits in between.
I don't have a problem with that. Just tell me how we get there.
Rather cautiously, I expect. Watch your step, hold your nose, and do mind the traps. There'll like as not be a fair dose of running and skull bashing as well.
Now you're talking my language. I'm down for a bit of skull bashing. Show me this entrance.
Follow the river. You'll find the door to the Undercroft at the water's end. Once you're inside, stick to the light and you'll find a ladder that will take you right up to the prophet straight away. Do give him my best.
Ah. You're a good one, Cadwell. I owe you a drink. I'll be sure to tell the prophet you said adieu.
Best of luck. Do check in now and again, won't you?
Well, I guess if we're Coldharbour buddies. Sure. Plus, I owe you a drink anyways. Oh. I did notice that you said hi to Lyris. Do you know her?
Ah, Lyris, girl's as mad as sheer Gorus jammies. Heart's in the right place, I suppose. Says she's got to rescue the prophet to save us all from eternal torment. How an old blind man could do that is quite beyond me.
Blind? Prophet is old and blind? What more do you know about this prophet?
An imperial gentleman. Apparently he was once a powerful mage, but the years haven't been kind. Lyris says he knows of a path back to Tamriel. I rather think that if one existed, I'd have found it by now.
Considering how much as you like it down here, you probably would forget that you found it. Anywho, you think there's no escape from Coldharbour?
I hadn't actually given it much thought. Anything's possible, I suppose. Truth is, I've been here so long, this place feels like home. But a good uprising now and again is a pleasant diversion, so where's the harm, eh?
Well, Cadwell, before I shove off, tell me more about yourself. I don't want to forget your face.
Well, there's not much to tell, is there? It's the same old pish-tosh, gallant knight, epic quests, rescued maidens. I came to this land when my head was quite unceremoniously separated from my body. Bad luck, that, but you make the best of things.
Decapitation. Maybe that'll be another skull I can add to my collection. So, how long ago was your head separated from your body?
Oh, quite a long time. In fact, I wouldn't be a bit surprised if I was the oldest of the soul shriven. Of those who didn't go feral, that is. I know every tunnel and path, every nook and cranny. The others look up to me, I suppose.
Well, you seem to be a legend down here, and I'll let you continue to live your life as such. Remember,
Cadwell
Cadwell,
seems to think this undercroft is a
the
delightful
next
place.
one's on me.
Probably means it's a death trap. Better be careful.
Alright, let's see what kind of stuff we can find around here. New players or just new characters? We may never know. I do want to see what some of these people name their characters. Some of these names are Stizov, two Nulfus, or two Nulfus. Alright, well, let's get out of here. Ooh la la, Blackburn. I never gave myself a title. Excuse me. Not too many to choose from. Expert excavator. That'd be more of a joke title. Where does the title Coven Breaker come from? Blah blah blah. Where's this title Covenant Breaker come Where does the title Covenant Breaker come from? Okay, so that is okay. Control is Summit a mount? Oh, toggle mount. Then I need a toggle mouse. That's what I'm looking for. Toggle mouse. Toggle in-game cursor. There we go. Oh, we can mess with some chat. Social. Chat names, I prefer to just see the character names. No profanity filter, fuck that. Oh, that's from the guild. Alright, I'm gonna mess around with that. Apparently Lear's just like us in dust.
The sooner you get that door open, the sooner we can get out of here.
Now, for this lock, it actually bothers me that even if you solve the puzzle or force lock or force unlock the lock, it doesn't unlock ledger main for you despite picking a lock. It's stupid in my opinion. What is in my mail? Alright. Definitely the rune is
This is the
very
part
new.
where you bleed to
that
death.
was not a thing before. lob an explosive skull at an enemy dealing 664 flame damage. And creates a corpse near the enemy.
This place stinks of death and
Damn it. Get out of the way.
You know they're ugly when an axe in the face is an improvement.
Oh, Les, now you're trying to get chummy with me. If only I had the same feelings to be recuperated. Doesn't lock into the flames anymore? Oh, that sucks. Oh, someone's stuck in the cage. Well, that's what you get for being miserable. Those are definitely different types of things. Oh, of course, she just runs in without me. Hello.
The Prophet's cage should be just ahead. Quickly now, we haven't much time. All right. The good news is we made it here in one piece, and the Prophet looks unharmed. Now the bad news. It's going to be up to you to keep him safe and get him back to Tamriel. I'm not going with you.
Oh, you're not. It'll be a quiet journey back without you, Lyris.
There's a trick to opening the cell. The only way for a prisoner to leave is for another living soul to take their place. I need to swap places with the Prophet.
Figured the mechanism would work like that. Seems there's no other way, is there?
Believe me, I wish there was, but I don't see anyone else here with a beating heart, do you? If Molag Bal isn't stopped, he'll destroy everyone and everything we've ever loved.
Honestly, I wouldn't feel too bad about that, but... However, a world full of destruction is a world not worth conquering. So, let's go ahead and get this party started. Whenever you are ready, dear Lyris.
Once it's done, get moving. The Prophet will know where to go, but he'll need your eyes and your protection.
Well, of course he'll need my protection. too many.
Freedom! I remember this feeling. It will be fleeting, though, if Moloch Baal has his way. Thank the divines you are safe. There is that, at least. There sacrificed everything that we might go free. Her sacrifice must not be in vain.
So, you're saying there's no way that she can come out of that trap and join us for the ride back home? It would be quite a quiet ride without her.
I wish that were possible, but I promise you, once we escape Coldharbour, we will find a way to rescue her together, Vestige.
Vestige?
That is the name I have given you. You are but a trace of your former self, a soulless one, an empty vessel that longs to be filled. It is as the scrolls foretold, but not exactly as I imagined.
Scrolls. Say, why does Lyris call you the Prophet?
That is what I've come to be called. My true name is lost even to me. Years of torment have taken their toll. Quickly now, we must make haste to the anchor.
The anchor? You know where that's at.
The anchors are Daedric machines of the darkest magic. Their chains bind our world and pull it towards Coldharbour. I can use one of these anchors to return us to Tamriel, but you must lead me to it.
Seeing as you're blind and all. Alright, old man. Just don't fall behind.
Up the stairs, quickly! We must get to the anchor mooring!
The anchor mooring. I'm one of those people that I have to loot everything. Like, I have to loot it. If I see it, it needs to be looted. But especially when you're first starting the game, especially if you're brand new, you need to loot every single container that you can find.
There it is! The dark anchor mooring.
So you are still with me, old man. Good.
The mortal thinks it can defy me. Futile. Soon your world will be in my chains.
Come! I will protect you!
Colossus.
A moment. There's
Bones.
The Dark Anchor's portal is high above us. I will prepare a spell to lift us to it. But first, you must reattune yourself to Nan in order to regain your physical form. To do this, you will need a Sky Shard.
A sky shard. What in the world is a sky shard?
A shard of ethereal magicka that carries the essence of Nan. Some link them to Lorcan, the missing god of creation. If If you collect and absorb its power, it should restore your corporeal form. I will summon one of these shards for you to absorb.
Well, if it means a ticket out of this hell, I'm ready.
Shard of Aetherius, fall upon us now and anoint us with your blessing.
Yeah,
There, quickly! Collect the Sky Shard.
I'll be able to do it freely after leaving here, so... That's another lockpick. Cool. Of course, they're all empty. Alright, that seems to be everything down here. Yep, that's everything. Yes, all the containers have to be open. Oh, I feel the life returning to me.
Great Akatosh, dragon god of time, I require your strength. Let the way be opened. Let these wandering souls return home. Let the will of Moloch Val be denied. Hurry! We must go now!
Well, it seems you are in a rush, old man.
The vestige awake. Come here. We must speak.
Well. Oh, Lord.
As I
there goes
feared,
the
we arrived in
internet.
different locations. I am in a city of industry where men speak of intrigues and plots beneath layers of innuendo and pleasantry. It matters not. You have awakened once again, and we must set you on your path.
How long had I been laying here? My head feels weary.
Days, weeks, I cannot tell. The voids between worlds disrupted all sense of time and space. I know only that you were deposited into the sea, and some charitable soul fished you out and brought you to dry land.
Almost left me with the fishes, eh? Well, since we're separated, what exactly am I supposed to do now?
I'm afraid you will have to decide that for yourself. I must focus on searching for a way to repay Lyris's bold sacrifice. I cannot simply abandon her to the wrath of Moloch Ball.
And when exactly are we supposed to meet again?
I cannot foresee that, not yet. But we will meet again. There is still much we need to accomplish. Be wary, Vestige. Our very plane of existence is in peril. The threat of Moloch Ball looms across all Tamriel, and chaos spreads in its shadow. Danger roams the land and will assume many forms. Do not let it catch you off guard.
Well, it seems I'm stranded here. Where do you think I should go? What?
You must find your own path. But perhaps there is a reason for the place in which you find yourself. Explore, search for a cause to lend your hand. Join with others. You might even seek out those who rescued you from the sea. The choice is yours.
To help those who rescued me from the sea, eh? Boy. Well.
Indeed, I sense that even now, there are good people near you who face grave danger. They need your assistance, should you be willing to give it. To thwart the will of Molag Bal, we must skirmish with evil wherever it rears its head.
Evil? Well, you haven't seen true evil yet.
We do not face these troubled times alone. Many shall rise up to fight this tide of darkness. Wherever you go, you will encounter others who share your courage and valor. Help them if you can, and enlist their aid if you have need of it.
Well, lots of new dialogue, that's for sure.
At least I'm getting something done.
The Wall of Elements. Already. All right. Well. I'm not stuck helping the Covenant cause. Well, they did take me in when I was abandoned by my own people, banished from the land. Suppose I can gain something from it. Of course, the main quest. Well, let's pick it up and deal with it
The
later.
withered stalk flowers again. It is good to see you, alive and well.
Are you the one who dragged me here?
We found you floating in the water. I'd seen corpses with more life in them, but Captain Colleen dove in and fished you out anyway.
Huh. Captain Colleen? Huh, she rescued me out there herself, eh? Who exactly is this Captain Colleen?
The captain of this vessel. She's currently ashore, recruiting for our latest contract. You might want to pay your respects, seeing as she saved your life.
Well, it seems I do owe her a great favor of gratitude. I'll go ashore and do that.
The withered stalk flowers again. It is good to see you, alive.
Yeah, I already know where my quests are at. That cat meowing. Oh. That kitty. Well, it seems you and I have much in common, pal. You don't seem to belong here, but are they gonna turn around? I hope not. Let's get out of this dreary boat. Actually, let me sell the items that I don't need first. Chef.
Hungry?
More like overburdened. There we go. Baked potato. Ugh. Weapons I don't need. Pretty much almost all of these. Alright, I don't really need the shield. Oh, they give you actual gear now. Wow. Wasn't expecting that. That's new. That's actually nice. You don't have to sit there and make starter gear now. Oh, I can sell all that gear now.
Hungry?
No, still not hungry yet. Actually, I am a little famished. Alright, so this is all... Let's see. Light, and heavy. Ah, it's all light gear for that. Good. I was in the heavy medium piece. Nice. He's still standing there. How the heck do I get out of this place?
I'll be at this again tomorrow.
A diary. Ah, here we go. Strosakai. Jesus. Wow. Alakia Protector. Farflower.
Have you seen Captain Colleen? She's supposed to deliver some papers, and I'm getting very impatient.
I'll go find her. Well, when it comes to the captain, you really shouldn't rush the captain. Mekon the insane. Let's go meet Captain Colleen and then go in the
I'm
stream.
sick of
from
this
there.
island, Colleen. I should be in Betnik, visiting my people.
Look at that, Lambor. Our half-drowned friend is up and about. We weren't sure you'd make it.
Half drowned and you still saved me.
Really? I just fished you out of the water. Master Kassan got you breathing again. The important thing is you're alive. But if you're feeling grateful, I could use some help.
Well, today's your lucky day. I am actually feeling quite grateful. So, what do you need my help with?
A job. Anyone who helps is going to get rich. Right now, I need a fresh face.
Someone this island's butcher-in-charge, Headman Bosek, doesn't know and won't stop. Basically, you recruit the folks I need, you get a cut of the take. Interested?
Acquiring recruits is my specialty. Sure, I'll lend a hand.
The 3 folks I need are Crafty Larissa, Jakarn, and Naramo. Any or all of them would do.
Alright. Let's go ahead and hear about them. First, Jakarn.
He's a thief, but he's the best there is. He'd be a big help in the heist I have planned. Problem is, he robbed Bosek. Nobody robs Bosek. He's been tossed into the grave under Bosek's palace.
And this, Naramo?
Naramo's nice enough for an Altmer if you get past his Dwemer fixation. Thing is, the relics he finds in Dwemer ruins sometimes come in very handy. He just might have a device we can use for our heist.
Well, he is an Altmer. I shall think about that. And Crafty Larissa.
She's an old friend, captain of the Maiden's Breath. She's also a master of disguise. We can use that. The Sea Drakes use their lighthouse tricks to run her ship aground near Saintsport. Rescue her, and she might join us.
Alright. Since Larissa is an old friend, I guess I'll find her first.
You won't spot her. She stays well hidden. Your best bet is to look for her monkey, Howler. They're never far apart. Find that monkey, and you'll find Larissa.
The rest of your crew? Because I doubt you're running this ship on a skeleton crew.
Deserted, the traitors. See, there's a fortune to be made from Breton galleons. Thing is, King Farharajad called for an end to it now that we're all part of the Daggerfall Covenant. Of course, as a loyal Redguard, I obeyed.
Your crew was upset with you obeying your king?
If by disagreed you mean tried to kill us, then yes. Bunch of bloody mutineers. Lambour, myself, and a few others ran them off the ship, but word spread. No one here wants to sail with a captain who won't raid Bretons.
Well. Ah, the grog. I could wet my whistle myself. Where'd you get that drink from?
The Screaming Mermaid's just up the road, and they've always got good rum. Just keep a grip on your coin purse, or you'll be a beggar by day's end.
And any, particular folk I should keep an eye out for?
Bosek's thugs, the bloody fists. Cross one, you cross them all, and Bosek will have your head on a pike faster than you can say, "Please, don't put my head on a pike!" Also, the Sea Drakes will gut you if you enter Saintsport.
Sea Drakes. Those damned elves. Well, it seems we have a task at hand. But we'll get to it some other time. First, a nice cold drink to wet my whistle. A bed to sleep in. And we'll continue this tomorrow. So,
I suppose I could use another break.
for those of you who stopped by to watch, thank you. With the ESO on the rise, who knows? Maybe more ESO streams will come. We'll see what happens. Anywho, toodaloo. I won't be streaming tomorrow. I got an early afternoon shift tomorrow. So, you know what? We'll see what happens. I'll make a post on YouTube on the YouTube post whenever I'm able to stream again.